Hey there. So I'm still in Dallas, walking around, and I am at Klyde Park, which is this. I asked a couple people, an ambassador to the city. They're the ones wearing the lime green shirts, and then there are security people. They're part of the security detail, but there's other people that wear blue, and they're part of the blue, like my shirt actually. They're part of the security in the city, and there's a homeless outreach person that I met as well, and I mostly just kind of wanted to thank them for what they do, because the city is really pretty clean, and today is the most busy I've seen it. Yesterday there was really hardly anybody on the streets at all, but today is a little different. I guess everybody's trying to get outside before the big storm comes. But anyway, I asked them, if they were to play tourist in their own city, where would they go? And both of them said that they would come to Klyde Park. That they always have activities down here in the spring, summer, and on the weekends. But it's a nice little area. They have food trucks on the side there. I haven't explored those yet, but I will soon. And then across the street is my next stop, is the Dallas Museum of Art. Kind of felt like I needed a little culture. Missing a little something, a little art, except for what was in the coffee house. But I want to explore the city, and that means the art as well. I happen to love the buildings. That some people love the woods, and they love the trees, and they love the mountains, and that's great. But one of the things I talked about with this woman I met yesterday, I'm going to try and go back towards that, or back to that courthouse today, and do a video there. But the thing that I love about it is that these buildings are still made of the earth. They're made from the brick is from the soil, especially the older buildings, the glass, everything. And then you take it even a step further, and it's somebody created that. So it's us. It's somebody had the vision to create that, to draw that, to come up with the architecture, with the plan for that. And then the grit, the hands, before that, the intention in the heart. What was the intention in the use behind that building? And then and what happened in those buildings? What was their purpose? And then the grit, the hands, the body of putting them together. And I realized that that's why I love the city, and I love watching people in a city. You can't really watch people so much except on a trail, and quite frankly, I've come across people on trails that were just downright rude and disrespectful to the earth, and they're the same ones that are out pushing for protecting Mother Earth, yet they're leaving stuff behind. But I gotta tell you, in this city, it's been really pretty clean. It's not necessarily someplace that I see myself landing. Definitely would come here and spend a little bit more time. I don't know that I'm going to get to Fort Worth this trip. I'll have to maybe come back, just because I'm feeling that the energy is like, okay, it's time to move on to the next place, and I'm just not going to have enough time. Plus, the train broke down a couple times the other night coming from Fort Worth to Dallas. So I think maybe I'll just do a someplace to Fort Worth trip and then back to someplace. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base and show you a little bit of what I've been seeing. It is a pretty clean, but it's a really quiet city as far as cities go, whether it's downtown LA or definitely much more quiet than New York City. But yeah, just wanted to share a little. Klyde Park. And it also looks like more the financial district. There's bank stuff down here, bigger law firms down at this end of town. I have no idea if it's South End. I kind of think it is, but I don't know. I didn't look. I just wandered. Anyway, that's it till later. Have a great time.